Welcome to Tech Media, your gateway to engineering and technology. Subscribe now for more innovative content.
Hi everyone, you're welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you the introduction to our phone web design using WordPress. What I'm going to be doing now is to show you how to register your domain name and host your website for free using a free hosting. At least since you are going to be using it for practice, so let's go straight to the point. So this is my Chrome. I'll go straight to my Chrome now. Okay, you can see we have Pentium, Pentium.io. Don't worry, I will send you the link. So don't bother yourself about this one. So go straight to Pentium.io. This is a hosting provider that will allow us to, you can see we have start for free. It allows us to host our website and it will give us free domain. Yeah, normally you're supposed to pay for your domain and hosting. We'll talk more on that, but for this I'm just going to show you how to create your domain and hosting before we kickstart finally. So everything will be explained via right up and through this video. So what you do now is you go straight to, okay, let me go back so you understand. Okay, so you click on this three line here. So that's what I'm going to click on now. All right, I will come straight to pricing plan. Then after clicking that, I will have other options. So I'm going straight to pricing. Okay, enterprise plans. Okay, I'm going to click on pricing. Alright, so Pentium account option and site hosting pricing. Okay, so we have other package here. This is Silver, best for developers, at least for those that are testing their sites, running their sites. These are the free features we are going to be making use of. So let me show you others. They have gold, but I don't recommend you buying your hosting or domain from here. So I have a better hosting company that I will show you guys. This one is very expensive. It's in dollars. I know it's very difficult to buy in dollars. It's in Nigeria, so it's very expensive too. If you convert to naira, that's a whole lot of money. So this is what they have to offer us, which is this free. But now we are using this because of this their free package. And for the, if you want to buy a domain and hosting, or features supposed to buy. So what they are doing now is they are giving us free domain and hosting. There are restrictions to it. Your name will be the name you choose to call your site. It will end with Pentium. So now you will see what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do now, we'll just get started. Click on get started. Create your free account. So alright, just scroll down. You can see the kind of plans they have for us. We have 2 free sandbox sites. What this means is that they'll give you 2 free domain. That means you can build 2 free sites with this free hosting, this free package. You have only 2. You have free HTTPS and SSL certificates, which is your site security. So all these things are what they have for us. So so I've not signed up. I need to sign up now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this video. I'll come back in a few minutes while we'll continue. Okay, I'll fill my details and I'll just go for my country. Okay, this is Nigeria. Click on Nigeria. So you need to agree to the terms and conditions. So I'm just going to sign up now. I guess the password I used is not that secure enough, so I guess I need to add to my passwords. They need a special character for it. Okay, let me just go and do that and come back and continue. Okay, let me sign up now. Alright, I've already created my account, but now they're asking me to re-log in, either to connect with my Google account or to log in using my email, which is my email and password. So whichever one, just go ahead and do what they ask you to do, provided you are logged in. For the now, we have not logged in, so let me log in my account details now. So once you are done registering, this is what you are going to see. This is your dashboard in the Phantom site. So let's scroll down. Now we have no recent site because it's a new account I just created. You can see it says create new site. So we'll click on this one. So hold on a little while it's loading. So here you can see we have others, this dropper. So what we are going to create is WordPress websites. So I guess what we need is this particular one. This one we are going to click. So once we click on the WordPress, it's going to take us to our dashboard. Since we are using phone, we have to zoom in a little. So you have to be patient. So what I'm doing, I can equally do it with laptop. So for those that don't have laptop, it will be easier if you're using laptop, but it's just more difference. At least you can just code your phone and design your website. So our region, we're going to leave it at the United States. Alright, this is our site name. Alright, I'm going to put let me say tutorial 1. Okay, tutorial. Tutorial 1. So that's the name I'm going to be using. You can see your Phantom development site URL. You can see https:/div tutorial1.phantomsite.io. You see that Phantom site that is being added. That is the free. That's what you get when you use a free product. Now the Phantom site will not be added to your domain. But if you are buying your own domain, you are paying for it. It's going to be what I just wrote here. So you get, so it's going to be exactly what I'm looking for, like this one. But since I'm using a free hosting, So they are going to add their name to mine, which is this. This is the name that's going to show. So anyway, let's proceed. So that's the difference between a free domain and a paid domain. When you pay for your domain, they don't add anything to your site name. It's exactly the name you paid for. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click continue. We have already picked our domain name. We know we are going to see from this our pension development site URL. Then we'll click on continue. You can see what it said here. It said the site name you choose, tutorial 1, already exists. Please choose another. Somebody already used this name. Wow. Alright. Okay, let me use. Okay. Intake site. Okay. I guess nobody will use this name. Alright, let's try again. Let's click on continue. So you can see that it's very easy for you to use your phone to design. If you're using your laptop, you will need your mouse and all that. But you can see you can just be seated while you are discussing with your friend. You are creating a website for your clients with your phone. It's very easy. So this procedure is what we are. This procedure we are working on is to install the WordPress on our server. On our server. So you can see it's very easy. It's a step-by-step procedure. So we're going to wait for it to load. Okay, you can see our WordPress is already installing. So once you click on install, you start seeing the installation. So we are going to wait for some minutes. It's about, I think, a minute or two to install your complete WordPress. So let me pause this video so that when you are done deploying our CMS, you just continue. Alright, welcome back. You can see congratulations. Okay, visit your pension site dashboard. So WordPress has been successfully installed. So you can see, just follow exactly what I did here, step by step. In a few steps you'll be here and then install your WordPress. It's very easy. So we'll click on visit our dashboard. Just click on this. I will proceed. Just be patient. It's actually taking time to load. Yours may be faster, may have a better network. I think my network here is very bad, so I'm supposed to take my time on this. Alright, okay. Alright, you can see what we have here. So let's pay attention to what we have. As I said, there are no updates. Visit development site admin. So I think our WordPress has already been installed. So what we'll do now, click on site admin to go straight to our admin dashboard. Click on continue. Site title. You put in your site title. Note this is not your. You are creating your admin login details from here. so that you can have your login details to your dashboard without you don't need to enter your Pentium site. Okay, I will explain that later. So you just copy your URL with your admin URL, whereby you just register direct to your admin dashboard without having to pass through this Pentium site. This is the reason why you are creating this, and it's compulsory. So this information are needed for you. This is site title. I can just put tutorial. Okay, tutorial. Username Isaiah, of course. What's that? Okay, password is very strong. Let me put in my own password. Alright, I've added my password, your email. Okay, let me put in my search engine visibility. Okay, now if you click on this, that means people will not be able to search for this site. You'll be the only one to visit it. So I don't think there's any need for that. So we are going to complete our installation and click on WordPress. So click on this install icon for us to continue. Alright, so make sure you remember your password, because what we're going to do, we're going to log in through the password we just created. So in case you forget, there's no way you're going to get your password back, because this is not an email account. It's not a Pentium website anymore. This is not your site. So the email you created has already been stored in the dashboard. So in order for you to access it, you need to remember your email. Probably write it down or just cram it. Don't forget it. If not, you have to create another. You have to create another site. So very, very important. Alright. That is Isaiah. Then my password. Alright. I finally log in. Let me save that. So this is your dashboard. This is your WordPress dashboard, as you can see. So this is where you're going to be developing your website. This is what you're going to be using to design your website. You see, say welcome to WordPress. So here you have all your informations. Now what you need to do, you need to click on this 3 dots icon. All your informations are here. You can see your post, you want to create post, media, you want to upload pictures, videos. These are pages, to create pages. Appearance, which is involve your menu, plugins. This is where you can say install plugin, add new plugins. These are install plugins that came with the WordPress. So you can add new plugins. So I'm clicking on install plugin now. You see, Akispan is there, Akismat. So we don't even have plugin. So if you want to add new, you can click on add new. Just click on add new here. Oh, my network is very, very bad, so just be patient. So after this, I'm going to show you the site. The site is already online, and you can. I will drop the link to the site, so as we are building, you'll be checking it. So This classic editor, we need this definitely. So these are different plugins. They have look at over 5 million active installation. That will let you know that a lot of people are using WordPress. So look at these 1 million active installations. A lot of people are using this. So you can actually use your phone to design this thing, but people will not let you know. People that are web designers, they don't want you to know this, because at the end of the day, if everybody can design this thing with their phone, there's no need to pay web designer a huge amount of money. But if you can learn it, they said get wisdom, buy wisdom, but don't sell it. So if you learn how to design your website with your phone, you can be getting clients even without having a system. Definitely, if you are making money, you should have a laptop. Very important. But at least for the now, you don't have a laptop, you have a business. You can create your own site without bidding for someone. You can just create your site and it will be online. You know that a lot of people are online today. So in order for you to get to your clients, your business need to be online to access these persons. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to view our website. Sorry, let me go back to the dashboard. Let me go back to home. So I want to visit our website. So you see what we are working on. There's already a default page. There's a default page on the link I'm going to follow. So you can see this. It's a visit site. So you can see our site is already online. This is the website. You can see it's very empty. So what we are going to do now, we'll start building the website and we'll be checking it for updates. So I'll go back to my dashboard, because this is the dashboard. This is where we are going to be creating our site, installing plugins and everything that we need to do. So thank you for staying to the end of this tutorial. I hope you have learned something today. You can also try to do this on your own. I'll give you the URL, the patreon.io. So you just register an account, install your WordPress. It's very easy. Just follow the full step exactly the way I did it. Register an account, install your WordPress, then we can kickstart. These are our dashboard and everything that we need. They are all here. This is where those sites that you are operating online, this is how they used to build it. So it's very easy. You can also use your phone, not a laptop. So it's a secret I'm unfolding. You might not be interested in working for people, like creating site for people. Creating a site for somebody, like what you are going to do now, I'm going to create a business site. If you're not interested in that, maybe you have a lot of money. You can also learn it by using it to design your website and update it without having to pay workers or designers to do it for you. So these are paid plugins, and I'm going to give it for you. I will do everything for you. It's going to be free, alongside with this package, and there are some that I will. Anyway, so that is that. So our next class, we are going to go in details about WordPress. A lot of people don't know what WordPress is, so we'll go in details and explain more before we kickstart. I will leave the link of this site to you. You can check it on your own. You discover that the site is already online, but it's empty, just like you have seen. It's empty because you have not started building it. So you can also do that, replicate what I just did here. Your site will be online. Understand? After building your site, you know that you are very good at building websites. You can then buy a domain and hosting and launch your site. Your site will be online. So that's cool. You don't need to spend money to create a website. So you can do it on your own. So see you in my next class.